So it was a great concert. Before the show, you and I were there, and your lovely wife Bess was there, and our friend Matt Box was there, and we went to a restaurant in Cincinnati called the Moorline House.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever eaten at the Moorline House, but the food was delicious.
Yeah.
Service was really good. And I learned that you eat sandwiches with a fork and a knife.
I do.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but those I do.
Okay. What do you mean those? Which ones? Which sandwiches do you eat with a fork and knife?
A sandwich at a restaurant that is like that one was very clearly cooked in butter and it was greasy.
Right.
I don't touch that.
Okay.
And burgers fall apart, so I use a fork and a knife because we've talked about in previous episodes.
You don't like?
I don't like to touch greasy stuff, and I don't want food touching my face.
Okay.
If I use the fork and a knife, I can control whether the food touches my face.
Okay.
How much of my fingers are touching the food.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then,
Yeah.
so Bess and Matt were sitting there watching you and I go at each other like a married couple because I didn't feel like bringing my wallet to a concert, but I had my ID and my credit card on me.
In a freaking Ziploc bag.
Yeah, in a Ziploc bag. And you asked me why. I'm like, I don't want it to get wet. What? I don't have to explain to you why I haven't.
Plastic.
No.
You could soak your credit cards in a glass of water every night, and they would be the same in the morning when you wake up. It'd be a little wet.
I have a thing where hello.
Here's your thing.
Here's the thing,
Yeah.
and this is. I don't know that it's an OCD thing, but if I'm at a public place, like when we go to Kings Island, I'm constantly checking my pockets.
Okay.
Not because I'm in fear that somebody has robbed me, but
I've
reached in, grabbed something, pulled it out, and then something falls out. Okay. So I'm constantly checking my wallet. I'm checking my phone. I'm checking my keys. And I keys, wallet, phone, keys, wallet, phone, keys, wallet, phone. I'm a freak.
Yeah. No, I do the same thing.
When I went to the concert, I didn't feel like carrying my wallet because I have so much cash. Right. So I just left that at home.
Yeah.
And I put the credit card and the ID in a Ziploc bag so that they always stay together, so that I don't. And then one of them falls out.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a freak.
Yeah. I'm just keeping them together is a better explanation than I don't want them to get wet.
Right.
Because I thought when you said I don't want them to get wet,
that was a joke.
I thought you were messing with me, and you were. There are times, Darin, when I'm an idiot.
Okay.
There are times where my mind is not on point. There's other times where I'm a couple steps down the road, I feel, from the conversation, and I'm like right on top of it.
Right.
The problem is I can never predict which of those two mics is in the conversation.
Gotcha.
And sometimes they swap out, and you can see that happen when I completely lose track of what I'm saying mid-sentence.
Right.
That's when Smart Mike has left the building. And Idiot Mike, it's like a pilot and a co-pilot in my head. And every once in a while, the pilot just says, I got to go take it. Leaves. And then the co-pilot's like, oh. It's like the blow-up doll in airplanes.
Exactly.
It's like that guy.
The autopilot.
Is autopiloting Mike for 5 to 10 minutes while Smart Mike is back there playing Candy Crush on the can.
I love when Julie Haggerty comes out. Does anybody here know how to fly a plane? Everything was fine until they were out of coffee. And then...
What the hell are we supposed to talk about now? Against my better judgment, I went to McDonald's.
Okay.
I went to the drive-thru.
Right.
Okay. I'm ordering. It's breakfast. Okay. I enjoy McDonald's sausage biscuits.
I do too.
They give me a headache every time I eat them. They just do.
Okay.
I accept that. I'm going to get a headache. And I decided...
And it's worth the headache.
It is.
Okay.
So I feel like a McDonald's sausage biscuit and a McDonald's hash brown is an acceptable breakfast for somebody who's given up on the day. Like you said the day's done. I don't care.
You've given up on the day before it's even started.
Yeah, that's in the beginning. You're just checking out on that day.
You know what? Screw this.
Screw it.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, what's better than one sausage biscuit and a hash brown? It's 2 sausage biscuits and 2 hash browns.
Ooh.
So
okay.
I ordered 3. Now, one of them was for Charlie in case he wanted one, because there's always a chance I'm going to bring something home. It doesn't matter what it is. I could bring home...
Oh, I totally envisioned you eating in the car with your kids in the backseat. Daddy, can I have something? No.
I could bring home live sushi, which I don't even know if that's possible.
It's not. It's called a fish.
A fish.
Yeah.
bring home a fish, and he, if I don't bring enough for him, he'll want it, and if I do bring enough, he won't want it. So I'll bring enough.
Going to Vegas and on live sushi, big flashy lights. And,
it's just an aquarium.
Yeah. It's just an aquarium.
So I order, and McDonald's has entered into the Matrix age. They've got those monitors there that have the menus on them,
right?
And they populate with what you're telling the person on the other end,
right?
I want a sausage biscuit, and you see biscuit, sausage.
Yep.
And then 2 of those.
Bloop, bloop.
1, 2. That's happening live. I ordered that, and I see it's like French sticks or French bread, whatever, something. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they have the French toast sticks.
Somebody back there is smoking crack. They go through the thing, and I'm like, she's going to read the order back to me. So I give the order. It's 3 sausage biscuits, 3 hash browns. Bess wanted a breakfast burrito, and I wanted a coffee on top of all that.
Okay.
Daddy needs coffee to get back home.
Yeah.
And I say all that, and I'm expecting her to read the thing back. And she doesn't. She says, okay, it's 10 something, pull around.
10?
I'm like,
that can't possibly be.
The message, the thing doesn't read what I ordered. She's like, what'd you order? 3 sausage biscuits, 3 hash browns. Oh, yeah, I got that. Before I got through it. The question was, what did you order? Mm-hmm. I don't even get through the whole order, and she says, oh, yeah, I got it.
You got the same lady that I had like a month ago.
Okay. So I say, okay, she's got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I pull up to the thing, and I'm like, they're going to give me a receipt, because they always give you a receipt with everything that you ordered.
Yeah.
And she looks at me when I pull up. She's like, did you get the blueberry muffin and the hot cocoa?
No,
I got the sausage biscuit. Oh, you got the sausage biscuits and the yeah, and she yes me
plural.
She yes me through the burrito. And I said, okay, well, in my head, Pilot Mike is in the can back. He's yelling down the thing. You're gonna get a receipt. It's okay. You'll get a receipt. And co-pilot Mike is up there saying,
I don't want a receipt.
I want to know. I want them to acknowledge that I'm getting the right thing. It's you'll get it. You can just show the person who gives you the food the receipt, and they can go get you the right food. Okay, all right, okay. So I pay her, and I pull up. She opens the window. The second lady, and you remember Flo. Was it Flo? Kiss My Grits?
Yeah, Polly Holiday.
Now, she didn't tell me to kiss her grits, but imagine how Flo would open the window at a drive-thru when she's tired of mail for the day.
Go get your sausage biscuit.
What'd you get? Sausage, but yeah, okay. I'm all they've heard me say is sausage all the way through here. Hands me the thing, gives me the bag, and I'm sitting there. I'm one of those people now that I hate when I'm in line. Like, get your food, get out of there.
Yeah.
I'm counting the biscuits.
Yeah.
I'm counting the burrito, and it's okay. It's all in there, and and she like hands the coffee out at me, and you got me the coffee, and I'm like, they got my order right. I don't know how. I don't know how they did that.
That's a miracle.
And I don't know the French toast sticks person. I don't know if they're ever going to get their food. I don't know what happened, but that was a very emotionally draining McDonald's visit for the morning. I don't need that
Was
drama.
this the McDonald's across from where Kroger used to be?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's same. So I probably got the same lady.
You got the yeah
lady. Yeah. Just don't me through my order.
It's like, don't ask me if the order is correct when you're trying to answer. Yeah.
Well, I might say, I might be ready to say, give me 2 sausage biscuits, a sausage burrito, and 15,000 packets of picante sauce and a muffin.
Right.
I might be ready to say that. You don't know. Don't me through it.
No, don't.
One of these mornings when I feel sprightly, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to keep changing my order every time and see what happens. See what I get at the end.
I said I wanted 4 sausage biscuits.
Yeah.
2 ham biscuits.
Yeah, a partridge in
extra
a pear
gravy.
Tree.
Yeah. So remember when I told you about going to Libby and I went to the bar to eat, and we got a burger and a salad, and the lady says, "I'm ordering onion rings." Remember? My buddy Jeff and I went back to that place, and we got that waitress again. And I leaned over to him and I said, she's the one who says onion rings. He goes, oh, whoa, whoa. And we were so hoping that she would do that. She didn't. But she's like, what would you guys like to drink? And she, head tilts to the side.
You say some beer?
Some onion rings is what I want, But yeah, so I was so excited thinking that we might get something like that again. We didn't, but a man can dream, right?
I lose track of which McDonald's is the one in our neighborhood. There's that one, and then there's one over by on Union Center.
The one next to the library.
Yeah, I've had bad experiences in both of them, but I can't remember which one's the bad one.
Jacob told me that everyone at the high school says, "Do not go to that one."
Irritable Dad's